Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. Today we are going to be doing some major base building. I would really like to get to the top of this mountain sooner rather than later, and I have a very specific reason for wanting to get up there. Bear with me here. I'm going to walk you through my thought process. So originally I thought that the watermill would be the only thing I'd ever need. I thought it was completely overpowered and it needed to be nerfed. Now I've turned around on the subject completely. 25 mechanical parts is extremely expensive. If you guys watched my last episode, I did a whole looting video and I only got like 7 or 8? You don't really seem to get a ton of mechanical parts. So with that being said, my original thought was that this would be all I need for power. Not so much anymore. Look at the wind turbines. All they take is ingots. That's it. No mechanical parts, no electrical parts, just ingots. And I've got ingots coming out of my ears. Ingot production is not a problem. So this is starting to look a lot better to me personally. Same thing with the solar panel. Now the thing is with the wind turbines and the solar panel, you're probably going to want some advanced batteries. That makes it a little bit more, sticky of a situation there. I'd have to purchase it and use electrical parts, but I still think it's a really good way to go. Now, I know a lot of you out there just loot and loot and loot, and that's cool. I'm glad you're having a good time with the game. Seriously, enjoy the game the way you want to, but please understand, I do not want to loot that much. I've been looting a good amount. I just don't want to do it all day, every day, if that makes any sense to anybody. So with that all being said, I'm going to want to make more solar panels, and I'm going to want to start making wind turbines. Now here's the thing. You start building these things, at least in my game, and you just kind of put them wherever. It doesn't really matter where they go. You just kind of put them wherever, and then, you got the power. And then eventually, I find a spot that I really want to put them. Like, oh man, I want to put them here. And now you have to move 10, 20, 40. I mean, I've made lots of these things, and it takes forever to move them. You can only move them one at a time. So if you're going to really make a lot of these things, you're going to want to decide where you're going to want to put them, set it up, and then put them down. And I want to put them up there. I mean, that just makes sense. That's where the solar panels would go, and that's definitely where the wind turbines would go. So that's why I'm building up there today. And I will make more water mills. I mean, it's not like I've made my last water mill. I'm going to make more. The problem is, it's just, I'm not going to be able to spam them like I once thought I'd be able to. Or hoped I'd be able to. And that is, that's perfectly fine. Also, I have another circular saw bench here I'm going to want to make. The thing with the water mills is you need electrical parts and mechanical parts for so many other things, It's not just water mill only, so... All right, iron, cobalt, mechanical, electrical. Iron, let's just get the mechanical and electrical first, 4 of each. That will be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've decided I'm only going to show like 1 or 2 looting videos a week because I don't think people like. I mean, some people like them, some people don't. They don't do as well as other videos, so I'm thinking, maybe not too many of them. But I'm probably going to start doing some looting off camera. 8 iron and 2 cobalt. I have already, but maybe do more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a couple of cobalt. And I've got that thing made. Now we just need to get the power. Oh my goodness, I can't move. Look at this guy. He's confused. He's like, this place is a maze. Didn't you mean amazing? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Did I mention we're going to get the electric forge today? I don't know if I mentioned that. We're getting the electric forge today. If I did, I'm repeating myself. If I didn't, then no harm, no foul. You know what? Why don't we bring up like half of these and a chest, and then that way we don't have to come down here to get the oil when those things need oil. I need a lot of planks, so. And this will be the what do we call it? The lumber mill? I don't know. Yeah, sounds pretty good. This will be the lumber mill. You know what? Let's put a couple there. And let's put some in here. We just have to organize this room a little bit. That's not today's episode, but I'm also starting to plan for the elevator. Got some ideas. I don't know if they're going to work. I don't know exactly how the elevator works, but it should be a lot of fun. Let's go grab some planks. Is this one backwards? No, it's the same. I'd have to put one the other. I like where I put these. I'm going to keep them where they are, the way they are. Go, and then we put this down, and then we are going to put ourselves a ceiling right here. Yep, that's correct. Go grab some logs. boy's gonna have a lot of work to do today, no doubt. We're getting real. We're getting real with the building. Okay, so the next set of stairs will go like this. Like this. Nope, it's the wrong one. I want this one. Cool. Grab some logs. Wish you could jump with logs. I don't know why he doesn't allow us to jump with logs. It's kind of weird. It's a weird game mechanic. And there we go. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to finish this whole floor, and then I'm going to start a 3x3 like kind of tower that's going to go up there. And then I'm thinking when I eventually get the elevator, maybe run the elevator up the middle of the tower. I don't know. I really don't know how the elevator is going to work. Okay, grab that. We're going to grab as many planks as we can hold. It's a good idea making a second one of these, by the way. Because planks were a mother effort. Like, if you run out of planks and you simply you just have to wait. So I've got a lot of stuff to cook as well. What time is it? It's 11. We should probably go get the forge today. I have all the money. Well, I don't have the money, but I have the stuff to make the money. So we should probably go get the forge today. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably get it today. I'm gonna get into this video no matter what. When I say today, I mean like on this game day. Oops. Oops. Go. Now we got a foothold. Literally. Should probably... You know what? You know what I think I'm gonna do? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm going to go out of my way to... Is he having issues? No, he's good. He's good. We're gonna come down here and see if there's... I don't think we're going to need a lot of these down here, but man, it's going to take forever to walk these up here. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see. If I could kind of put them up. Yeah, because these are kind of useless down here at this point. There's not going to be much more building in this spot. I also need to turn up the hordes. I'm going to turn up the hordes, but I want to finish that gate before I do. It's not going to be this video. I've got so many other things I want to do. When I started the video today, I was like, yeah, we're going to turn up the hordes. And we're going to do that. And then I was like, oh, wait, I've got like 50 other projects I want to do. And they need to get done. So, you know. I think I'll probably turn them up next episode no matter what. Even if it's not to max. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I had it for a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Matt has way too far to go. To keep these things filled. I'm going to have to go out there and help him a little bit. A little bit. We're going to do that trick where he cut down a bunch of trees, put it in the same pile. If he could carry back like 5 to 10 trees worth of logs all at once, that would be really nice. That would be really nice. I don't know how much we're going to get done with today either, because this is becoming an extremely large base. But I'm up to the challenge. I am up to the challenge. You can see here I moved all the log holders up here, but... He's just not keeping up. So what we're going to do... one thing we do have to do really quickly on a little side note. We need to make this thing. Again, more mechanical parts. I'm going to have to make that eventually. Because my steel tools, like, I don't want to, like, make them over and over. So I want to sharpen them. And use that to sharpen them, by the way. But we should be okay for this video. So I shouldn't have to worry about it. I mean, he's doing the best he can. I built so far away, you know? Like, he's like... He can only do so much. Can only do so much. We need to find a cluster of trees that's all together. This looks great. And if you're new to this game, or maybe you don't know this trick, if you cut down trees and then dump all of the logs in the same area, he will take them all back at once. You cut down 10 trees. If those logs are in the same area, he'll just take back 10 trees worth of logs all at the same time. And they don't have to be really that close to each other either. All they have to do is be touching. So, like, you can, like, make, like, a line of logs, like, going to the next tree. And they'll connect up. It's freaking cool. Just make sure they're all kind of touching. And then we'll chop this one down next. And I don't even think I have to move these much. Maybe just one set. Just to kind of make sure. Oops, hold on, not harvest. There we go. Yeah, that all looks good. I don't see any other trees in the exact immediate area, but... That's not how you cut down a tree, bro. That's how you cut down a tree. It's been a while. I haven't cut down a tree in a while, you know? 3, just kind of put those right there. Connect these up like this. Go to the next tree. Don't go to this one because we're going to be moving all that stuff anyway. There we go. And he should take this entire thing. We'll keep an eye on him and see what he does. Now, yeah, I would even argue, don't, like, put the line down going to the tree you just cut down. Put the line going to the next tree you plan on cutting down. Yeah, should help as well. I don't know how long it's going to take to get out here and take a look at this, but that's okay. We'll get there. Oh, no, I was going to say, I have to wait for some stamina. It's kind of weird you don't use stamina to cut down the trees. Alright, now we just need to kind of connect these up. That looks pretty good. Put these... Where are we going to go? Let's go this way. I'm pressing right mouse button to drop stuff, but it's also the harvest button. Alright, come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. I hope you took your vitamins this morning. Because you're going to need them. Alright, so this is starting to get a little farther away from the other trees, which is a little bit less ideal, but still worth it. Definitely worth it. I'm just kind of making the line going this way. Looks pretty good. I just want to see him pick them all up. Where is he? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's seriously irritating. Alright, don't look at them. Don't look at them. Yeah, this works. Alright, here it comes. Alright, watch this. If I did this right, and I might not have, but if I did it right, every tree I chop down, he's going to pick up all at once. Okay, no. Alright, and so there's only a certain amount of area that'll work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't sure, honestly. Like, I've connected up trees before. Like, I'd cut down maybe 5 trees, and the logs would all be connected to, you know, other trees, and he would take them all. So I figured as long as the logs were touching other logs, he would take the whole thing. But no, there's definitely an area that he will pick up. So that's fine. I mean, it's still overpowered. So what I want to do right now is get as many logs in that pile as possible before he gets back. I mean, there's a lot of logs, man. Like, there's going to be a lot of full log holders in there. I haven't had to do this yet, but now that I'm doing a major building project, and it's not so much that I'm doing a major building project. This whole thing's been a major building project since day one. The thing that's holding it back is I'm starting to get deeper and deeper into the build, and he has to go farther and farther to put things where they belong. And that is the issue. Good. He's gonna come back. I don't know what he does. He goes in there, but he doesn't come back right away. He must be eating or something. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that pile. Should I just keep adding to it? I'm worried that there's like a certain point where logs might start disappearing. There's too many on the ground. Yeah. Is that... Do you guys think that's a thing? I'm not sure. It's probably not something I want to chance. It's weighing me down. Alright, I don't think I'm going to do any more right now. Let's just see. Because like I said, I don't want to like cut down trees and like be like, oh, there's too many logs in the area, so they're going to disappear. And we're going to go find him and see what he's doing, because I kind of wish he'd come out here and take care of this. Alright, let's go see if we can find him. Yo, Matt, what's up, bro? Where are you? Where are you, Matt? Need you to get out here. I got some freaking logs for you to take in. He's set up to do... He might be doing plants. Might be taking care of the plants and everything. Let's go take a look over there. Okay. Stamina. And... Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, he's doing good, man. I almost want to turn that off for now, but let's see how many he brought up here. Is this where he would have put him first, or we would put him up here? Oh, he put him up here. Look at that. Okay, cool. And he did fill quite a few of them. All right, we need to follow him. Is he going out there or not? I want to be watching when he picks up all that stuff. And I'm getting lost in this place, and I built it. I think he's going out there. I think he's going out there. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Now, if he picks up more logs than you can fit in your log holders, he'll just drop the excess on the ground. It's not a big deal. Like, right by the log holders. Alright, look at this guy go. This guy's a machine. I mean, he is really good. Like, who's better, him or Kelvin? I don't know. I'm starting to wonder now. I mean, Kelvin can't do that. That's for sure. I mean, yeah, Kelvin gets me sticks. And getting sticks, out of both of these games, the thing I hate the most getting is sticks. And it's not even close. That's why I put so much, you know, stock into Kelvin getting me sticks. Because, you know, it's the worst thing to get in both of these games. There's nothing worse. But, I don't know, man. I might have to move Matt up because of this log. Like, he's carrying like a 500 logs or something. Maybe not 500, like 50 to 100 logs at a time. You can't just overlook that. I mean, like, Kelvin wishes he could carry that many logs. All right, come on, bud. You know what, Matt? Matt, I'm changing my mind. You are better than Kelvin. Don't tell Kelvin I said that. You know what I'll do? I'll just tell both of them they're both the best. I'll be like, yo, Kelvin, you're the best. Don't tell Matt. And then I'll be like, yo, Matt, you're the best. Don't tell Kelvin. That should work. He's going upstairs first, huh? All right, I like that. I don't know why he wouldn't go to the closest ones, but that's okay. So fill that, fill that, fill that, fill that. This pathing's pretty good. I know it's not perfect, but I've seen worse. This guy go. Holy crap. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's get to work now. This is what I've got done so far. Gonna kind of fix these up over here. Definitely worth the time of cutting down the trees yourself. If you're not doing like a crazy big project like this, they probably don't need to do that. But for someone like me, and even me, I don't need to do that a lot of times. It's the first time I've done it in this series. I mean, I did it before, but that's just because I was showing people how it's done. It's the first time I've done it out of necessity. Although I guess it's not really necessity. I could just wait. You get what I'm saying, though. And that there. And you go here. And here. And here. And this thing is almost complete. Okay, I've got this build all set up, and I think it's going to work. Now, the idea of this build is to build a way to the top of the mountain using stairs and walls, okay? But also future-proof ourselves for elevators. Now, I'm thinking my elevator is going to go right here, okay? So that is going to eventually go to the top of the mountain, right there, all the way to the top. And I'm going to build a little bit of a tower, and I'm going to have the elevator eventually in the middle of the tower. And I think this is going to work. Probably. I just, you know, I'm not 100%, but, you know, a lot of the times you think something's going to work in this game, and then, like, the game just throws you a curveball, and you just kind of have to, you know, roll with it. But I think this is going to be good. And let me show you what I got going on here. And yeah, we do need to go to the trader today. I totally forgot. That's the wrong one. Darn it. He gave us the ability to make this look nicer, and I keep failing. Well, I don't fail totally, but I don't get it the first time. All right, so there's that one and that one, so that means this one is good. Okay. Everything else is looking okay. Let's go ahead down there. It's a little bit hard to get down these stairs right now because it's not quite set up the way I want it to be. You might be wondering, Cage, what are you doing? That looks like a mess. Well, if you haven't like watched every video of mine, which I'm sure most people haven't, I have a very specific reason for building like this, and you will see in due time. All right, let's grab that. I'm gonna grab a bunch of this, and I usually grab about that much from one, and then I grab the other, more from the other. I don't want to like grab all of the one and nothing from the other machine, because then it's not, there's no sawing going on. It's better to take them, you know, a little bit from one machine, like half from each, basically. So they're sawing, making you more planks along the way. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and make this. Okay. I'm going to kind of do this one first. So what we're going to do here is we are going to make walls. I really would like a corner wall made out of interior wood, but I guess it is what it is. It'll be fine. I'm going to put that right there. We're going to put that right there. And then we delete this. And then we delete this. I'm taking the planks, that's why I'm slow now. Put those in there. And now you put in full ceilings. This works with foundations, it works with everything. So there you go. So it's the only way to put a curved wall on a flat, normal, foundation or ceiling piece. I hope that makes sense. It should. There you go. See we got that now? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing over here. There we go. Let's put that in there. Put that right there. And we'll be building those up eventually. All right, I did sleep through the night. It is the morning, and before I forget, we're gonna go buy that forge thing. Oh, really quickly. Also, one other thing about this tower: there's gonna be glass on the all four sides. So the corners are obviously gonna be like normal. These kind of corner walls, which kind of sucks because I don't like these corner walls as much as the interior walls. But I don't really have well, I could put glass corners. No, I like this idea better. I could put the glass corner walls and use glass on the corner walls and then make the inside, regular old interior walls, but like on these, but no. I want glass to be here. I think it's going to look the best. So that's my plan for that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an electric forge. This thing is going to be sweet. It does take 200 power. We're going to get the power at some point, guys. I really need to, work on the power, but I just want to have a spot for him on top of the mountain, and I probably won't even make any foundations up there. I'll just kind of put him up there on the stone. I think that'll be pretty cool. All right, good job. And this is good to go out and get this because, oh wait, do I have all the money? Yes, I do. Here, let me double check. 300, 600, it's 750, and I have 250 on me, so we're good. It's really good to go out and do this too because it'll give Matt a chance to catch up on the wood. Whoa, careful! This thing's not handled too well today. I don't know what's up with that. You think I can get to the? Do you guys think I can get to the trader without checking the map? I'm gonna try. I know a lot of you out there are like, oh, come on, Cage. I could drive around this entire map without never looking, or this entire, I guess map, this entire, I don't know, area. Without ever looking at the map. Well, I mean, good job. I don't know what to say. Imaginary commentator who didn't actually say anything. So I think we got to go this way, and then I think we have to make the next right. Yeah, we make a right here. I think we're supposed to make a left here. All right, I think we're supposed to make a left. Let me check. Yes, and then a right. Okay. All right. I mean, I was correct. But I had to check, which means I failed. I could not get to the trader without looking at the map. What would you call this? Playfield? I want to say, like, you guys know how to get around the map, so you don't have to look at the map. That doesn't make any sense to me. You guys know how to get around the world. There you go, the world. We'll just call it that. Is that a boar? Yeah, it's either a boar or a direwolf, and I don't think there's any direwolves in the game, so. We now have 900 gold. And we are going to buy, let's see what else we got. Elevators, electric saw bench. Oh, is that new? I think you get 5 per. I'm going to stick with, here, let's see what it takes for the electric saw bench. I totally forgot that's put in the game. Electric saw bench, electrical, mechanical, takes 200 power. You know what? Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay with my saw bench right now. It's fine. Let's stick to the program. Let's go ahead and get the electric furnace. I love that thing. Love it, love it, love it. And let's go ahead and set this thing up. I guess I'm going to remove the middle one and just use that over here. I'm going to put it over here for now and just kind of put the new one right here. I want to say this thing holds 20 ore as well, but I don't remember. Oh, yeah, it does. All right, that's great. Eventually I'll have like a couple of these, maybe 3. How's that look? Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay, dry brick. Really quickly, before we go do the dry brick, let's look up here and see how he's been doing. Yeah, he's not he's not that good until I chop down the trees for him. That's okay. We'll deal with that at some point. This is going to take you know, a decent amount of clay out of my stash here, but that's okay. Let's grab that. Oh, I gotta get rid of these planks. I don't have plank stands to put them in, at least not where I want the planks to end up being, so I'm gonna do a little bit more building before I do that, just to get rid of these planks. Go, good there. Good there. Go ahead and get some more logs. He's like, hey, I thought you were gonna give me a chance to catch up. I was like, yeah, I was, but now I got a bunch of planks on me and no plank stands up here to put them in, so I gotta use them to clear out my inventory. Just the way it goes sometimes, my man. Good. Is that the right way? I don't know if that's the right way. Let's not build it because I didn't put any resources in it anyway. So it will be perfectly fine to delete it and then make sure we put down the right one. And I think it's going to be this one. Come on. Come on. Nope. Definitely not that one. Okay, cool. And then this one's supposed to be the other one, right? Nope. I'm always wrong. There we go. There, that in there. And, oh boy, how am I going to get rid of these planks? I don't really have a good way to do it. You know what? Let's just put them in a box somewhere for now. Or I will put them in the plank. Nah, we'll put them in a box. I want them to stay up here. The plank holders are on the next floor down, so... And I don't want to bring them up because they'll take forever. I'd rather just break them and rebuild them, to be perfectly honest. Oh yeah, I was like, what did I come down here for? I was coming down here for a reason. I can't remember. Alright, so these things are about half empty. I do have to remember that. Can't have these things, like, running out. Just can't do it. Good there. You go right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle. Put all of these away. This up here. Put all these away. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what do we need? 2 sand, I think? 2, 3, 4, 5. Where'd I put the things? Oh, hold on. I put them in here. Oh, dude, seriously, where? I don't know where I moved the Oh, here, they're right here. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to grab this. Don't just grab this. Put it right here. Make sure you're close enough. And then boom and boom. Wet bricks. And then you just put all the wet bricks in here. And the wet bricks are pretty much done now. They'll be dry. They'll dry on their own. I don't have to do anything. And you just kind of pick them up. And you'll know if you don't, like, have enough because you won't have 50. There should be 2 full ones and then 10 in the next one. Alright, so that one fills that up. And then if there's 10 here, we're good to go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are good to go. So what did we need for that again? As far as electrical stuff goes? 8 electrical parts. Oh, no mechanical parts. Good. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8. And what else do you need? Dry brick, iron, copper. Yeah, that stuff's all up there, so we're good. We're good. Let's go make this thing. We do have to make control panels and a thing for it as well. And obviously it'll take power. So 10 iron and 4 copper. 10 iron. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's it. We're just waiting for the bricks. Now, I really don't like putting these control panels on glass, so I'm just going to put it up top. Just going to line this up. Looks pretty good. Just going to kind of put this right there. And then we're going to put the junction box right below it. There we go. What do we need for these? Oh, I can't jump on it. Iron, copper, cobalt, and screws. Iron, copper, cobalt, and screws. Iron, copper, cobalt, and screws. Screws. I bet you we have a decent amount of screws. I don't remember using any recently. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we have a lot down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, quite a lot. 130. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's going to be used. Like, screws are, especially for the elevators. I think it's like 50 screws per elevator piece or something. So. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get my... Nope, that's not the tool. I didn't know if I had it on me or not. Let's just go ahead and drop these off really quick. And then let's grab this thing. All right. Probably keep this on us at all times. I don't think we're going to be like mining rocks much. Whoa. I hate it when that happens. I think I need a new mouse. I gotta like... I actually bought a new mouse. I gotta just open it up and grab it. We just need 2 of these, I think. And then... head and there. Too far. And there. And we don't have anywhere to send that to, so we have to wait for those dry brick. While we're waiting for the dry brick, let's go ahead and continue building. We just got to drop off some of our ingots. And as soon as that thing's done, I'm going to cook. I'm going to cook. It's going to be awesome. There. Okay. We just need to grab some planks. We need to build, we're going to need glass. We're going to, oh my goodness, we're going to need so much stuff. I would like to get 1 level of this thing done just before the end of the episode, just so I know exactly how it's going to be built. I mean, I kind of know, but, you know, I'd like to get it started. 3. Gotta fill these up. Man, this is freaking never ending here, man. I'm thirsty. All this work is making me thirsty. I'm gonna have to go get more water soon, too. Alright, put these over here. I'm gonna have to go out and help him with the trees again. He's not gonna keep up. Oops. There we go. And, okay, so, gotta make these, let's make these, like I said, I'd like to have this all set up before the end of the, because usually when you work with curved, like, walls, there becomes issues, with staircases specifically. So that's why I want to have this, like, set up where I can come on the next day, you know, and be like, oh, that's how I'm building this. I don't want to be, like, trying to guess tomorrow, you know what I mean? Glass walls... there, you go there. Huh. Okay. The glass wall looks like it's going down a little bit. But it is... It'll probably be okay, but I'm gonna make a floor here just to make sure. Because it looked like it was going down. Like it wasn't connecting with the floor, it was connecting with the wall below it, which is actually a little bit lower than the floor. So it'll probably be okay, but see how this goes now. Glass walls. Okay, I guess it really doesn't matter. I mean, it's lined up top, which is all that matters. That looks good. Should we make this a door? Yeah, we should almost definitely make this a door. Okay. There. These take glass, screws, and steel. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna wait now until the bricks are done. I really want to be cooking out of this thing next. Finally got some dry bricks here. Am I gonna carry all these? I don't know. Maybe. Seems like I am. Yep, we're good to go. All right, cool. Hey, what's going on, goat? How's it going? Nah, I'm not gonna kill him. Alright, so put those in there, and there we go. So let's go ahead and hook this up to there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. Okay, so just do that. Just jump. Oh, can we not make it up here? Let's hope we could jump up there. This could be a problem. Well, let's see. Can I get up over here? Dude, I really feel like I should be able to jump up that. Okay. Junction box. Forge. Whoops. I must have had caps lock on because I held down shift when I typed that. Forge. That's going to take 200 power, which we do have. All right. So I forget how this thing works, like when it actually starts. We should probably make some more glass. Did I bring sand? Yes, I did. Can I just right click, please? Something like yeah, I wish you could just, oh, yeah, there should be a put all button. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. All right, so once that's like that, you have to turn it on, which I think I made a switch for it last time. I'm gonna do that. Just make a switch. That's under power. I don't know. For some reason, I made a switch last time, but I feel like the switch didn't work properly, and I don't remember why. So I guess we're probably going to find out here. All right, 1 copper, 1 iron, and 4 screws. 1 copper, 1 iron, and 4 screws. 1 copper and 1 iron. 2, 3, 4. 1 copper and 1 iron. I'll probably make 2 of these total, because each one is 20, and 40 is what fits in a box. So, I'm not going to do it today, but... wait, why am I flipping the switch? It's not even working yet. Copper, because I forgot the copper and the iron. Oops. All right. And I don't love the look of that, but I think it looks a little bit better over here, but I like the fact that it's centralized. I'll leave it where it is for now. Maybe I'll move it later. And we are going to need 1 wire to hook it up. Yeah, I remember hooking up a switch last season, and then I remember like saying, "Yeah, that was a waste of time." But I'm gonna find out again, all over again, all over again. So I don't remember how to hook this up either. Does that get hooked up to the switch? Yes. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, there you go. But the problem is, I want to see the power output. Yeah, this thing, I need to be able to get to that. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is, we're going to move this. We're going to leave that where it is, and we're just going to move this down, like right about there. There we go. Yeah, because I need to be able to look into the power, because if I don't have the power, then I can't cook, you know? And there's no other way to see the power that I'm aware of. Alright, so that's cooking. That looks good. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we do not have a lot of steel. Okay, we need to make some more steel. So, let's put the sand back, and let's put this thing right here. Alright, grab the iron, grab the lead, boom, and boom. Grab some more lead, boom, and boom. Okay. Alright, it's a good amount of steel. We just have to wait until these are finished, put the steel in, and then we need screws. I should have just grabbed all the screws. I don't know. I just kind of want to keep the screws upstairs at this point. Should I move the storage upstairs? I know I probably should, but I don't like this room being empty. Although I guess it wouldn't be empty. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can't move it up here. Well, yeah, I got plenty of room for storage right here. Yeah, I really should. I'll think about it. I'll probably do it off camera. Alright, so you go right there, and... Alright, because the switch is on, this thing will always cook when there's something in there. And if there's not something in there, it automatically shuts off, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, where do we put the steel ore? I'll put it in the sand chest just for now. I don't have a better spot to put it. And then we're going to grab the glass as much as I can hold. That's good. And then, like I said, I want to make this first part of the I guess it's going to be a tower. And I want to make the first part today. There we go. It's all looking good. We just need the steel. Going to grab this stuff. Build this. I don't know why he's filling this one up. It's way out there. He's going as far as he can. And good. Whoops. Butterfingers. Get no stamina having. You're trash. Okay. I'm not gonna put the stairs down until I finish the walls. I don't know what I didn't like about the switch last time, but the switch is awesome. This thing is working flawlessly. And that makes me very happy because I'm going to need a lot of steel. Just so much steel. There's that. There's that. There's that. And there's that. So that's the basic idea of this build. Now, where am I going to put the stairs? I don't want them... Honestly, I kind of want them in the middle. That might work. So you come up here. I mean, at the end of the day, there's not going to be stairs in the middle. It's going to be a, you know, when all's said and done, it is going to be an elevator. But it's not going to be an elevator right away. So, ceiling there, like so. Do I have my cart down here somewhere? Where's my cart? Where's my cart? I don't know where it is. I'm gonna need some more planks as well. I gotta get the rest of the steel off me. I'm gonna like cook a lot of stuff in between videos for sure. Kind of excited about it, honestly. I like cooking, especially with that forge. And that forge is specifically put in because I gave the developer the idea and he thought it was a good idea. I've given the developers lots of things that I think would improve this game. Some of them he's done. Most of them he hasn't. You know, I'm not a game developer. What do I know? You know, I'll say, oh yeah, do this. That sounds cool. And he'll be like, no, and this is why. And I'm like, oh, that does make a lot of sense. Okay. You know, nobody's thinking about this game more than the developer himself. So, but I'm very happy with that electric forge. I think it's freaking awesome. And I'm very happy it's in the game. 3, 3, 1, 2. There you go. He's eating through the floor, by the way. He's getting stuff out of the mess hall, but it's like one floor down. So it's pretty funny. Okay. That. All right, so we come up here. And then this will be ceilings. Wood. All right, so you go there like that. You go there like that. You stay open. Oops. You go there like that. And then does it show the, no, it doesn't. So I'm going to make these before I put anything else in there because it doesn't show which way they go. Part of the reason I got a little confused with that. And now we put this one. Nope. Yep. Yep. And then we get the other one. Yep. And yep. All right, so this will come up here, and then we can put another staircase right here. And then, yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. My voice, man. What's going on with my voice? Come on, Cage. Yep, just like that. Well, it's going to be in the way of the window. I don't think there's a way around that because you can't put them in... I mean, you can put them in the corners, but they won't work properly. They'll be, like, sticking through. Let's get this out of the way. Yeah, you see? That's not going to work. So they're going to... Some of them are going to have to be in front of the glass. I don't really have a way around that, so it is what it is. The only other thing I could do is ladders, and I don't love ladders. So, yeah, like I said, the stairs are going to have to be in... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got an idea. We'll put the stairs right there. And then that way, they're in front of the glass, but who's going to see the glass from this side? It's up against the mountain. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Yeah. That looks really good to me. All right, guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.